views and opinions expressed on the radio program by the guests, advertisers, news bulletins, call-in listeners or chatters are solely the views and opinions of the source who express them. They do not necessarily reflect the opinions and the views of Trustco Group International, the broadcast regulators in Namibia, or that of the Informante radio station. This is Informante Radio, the sound for a new age.
Namibia is the only country that can offer you natural air conditions.
Why don't you say so? Let me take you if you know what I mean. Say you love me, baby. On my bed, you down. Only say you love me when you want me. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage, Lord. When you kiss me, I know you don't get to, but I still want that. Everything you do.
Yo. Maandag. The 14th of February 2022.
We made it.
The deadliest day in Africa.
Surely it is the deadliest day in Africa. Happy Valentine's, Kakumbi, Ndapandola. Yeah, Ndapandola. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good morning, Lucia Chivede. Moro. Good morning. Lucia, they say if you date a Bandero girl, luckily they don't believe in Valentine's Day because it's green. The Banderos only believe in the color green. So hopefully you are Bandero, okay?
Why the color green?
Banderos don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yeah, in the clan or because it once again is just politics. It's just
I see.
I personally don't believe there's any difference between a herero and a bandero. But the hereros wear red and the banderos wear
that's correct. Green.
Okay.
I understand.
Now I
but
understand.
again, it is just like now you have this standoff between the two where banderos think they are better or superior than the other herero, and the herero think that the banderos are stupid, and it's all stupid.
Okay.
Yeah. Dance, Uncle Neville, some people's Valentine's Day. Lucia Chivede, Jakes, Sidinho, Moromana. It's evident that it's Valentine's Day. Ou Koffie het 'n rooi en wit check hem aan.
Ta-da.
Nie swart hem soos gewoonlik nie.
I will wear this shirt now for the next 6 months.
Ja, nee.
Geen complain nie.
Rovera tells me that this thing is falling off my back. Only then will I replace it.
Mitch, first and foremost, I just want to say on behalf of myself and the Morning Mix crew, and I think also, obviously, let me speak on behalf of the media team who works with you on a daily basis. Happy birthday, Buddha.
Yebo.
Happy birthday. I hope you have a blessed day. And you will surely be getting a half day off.
Yebo.
Moet toch net die môre terugkom. Yeah. So, mag geniet die dag.
Happy birthday, Mitch.
Yeah,
May
man.
you have many, many more years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 31 years old. I'm someone's father.
There you
Laat
go.
ons mekaar respect op
And
hierdie stream.
it's your birthday and your son's birthday.
Yeah.
It is also your son's birthday.
Yeah, and he's 11 now.
We need a double happy birthday.
Yeah, boy,
well
yeah, boy.
done, Mitch. Well done.
Happy
Very
birthday,
proud of
man.
you.
Happy birthday.
Ons naam is steek reg.
Julle steek reg. Nee, julle tel reg.
Now let me just go back in my mind.
Yeah.
April, Mei maand.
Kyk, my man. Is dit hoe dit werk?
June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February.
Oho.
Dat is uitgewerk.
Kwad gewees, my man.
Yes.
Yes.
Aangegaan, my man. Ek wil nie afklim nie. Never.
How old is your son now?
He's 11.
Say.
Funny thing, my son was born when I made my 21st. He was making one, so I couldn't celebrate my 21st.
Is it?
So when I make 21, he's one. When I make 22, he's two. When I make 23, now he's 11 because I'm 31. So I couldn't celebrate my 21st birthday.
You are entering the stage of your life now where, and I can only use myself as an example. My 20s have always been a very unsure period of my life.
Yeah, me too.
Which I was not too sure which girlfriend,
I was
which
so
job.
shy. I couldn't even go to a girl and speak to her. That's how shy
Exactly.
I was.
The arrogance will start setting in now. That's your 30s. Your 30s are your most arrogant years of your life, where you think you are invincible.
Yeah.
You think you're always right.
Exactly.
Everybody else is wrong.
Yeah.
You are immortal. Nothing will happen to you. You can drive at a speed of 200 kilometers per hour to Swakop, and nothing will happen to you.
Because you are special.
You are special. You are made to live forever.
The 30s really feel like that.
And then
that's
when
what
you get closer
was-
to the 40s, then you get the midlife crisis.
Oh.
But you'll survive that one too. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yes. Ons gaan almal deur daai ene met.
I'm blessed to be with two good old heads. But they don't like wat die hulle se opinies indrie. Hulle sê dit gebeur, maar jy sal nog verby. Jy sal oorleef. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. And it's also the time that you Kofi, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to myself. It was also the time where I was just thinking that going 40 is
It's not going to happen.
no, Kofi, you get it wrong.
Okay.
Oka 40. What we
Oh,
talked
okay,
about.
40.
Yeah. When you go 40 and you think nothing will happen to you.
Oh my God.
There's still HIV/AIDS out there.
And also when it comes to business and your career, you're going to peak at some stage, and you think that life will just continue being this good, and then you get a couple of disappointments, but you work through it. You'll survive. You must just keep your head right. That's all. No,
Net soos Kofi daar sê, hou net jou kop op.
that's it.
Kofi?
You guys are actually making it much more easier than I thought, because I was scared of all that responsibility that's going to be there and everything. But you guys just explaining it in these terms is like, okay, now I know what's up front and how I can really maneuver with it.
Yeah, just check what we are telling you today, and as you progress through your 30s, just use this as a reference. What did they say then?
But enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Please enjoy it. Don't say, oh, just because Hannes and Neville said, Kofi said that and Neville said that and what. No, don't just go full blast at life.
But whatever you do, don't go 40.
Monte News. Monte News. Firm but fair.
This is Informante Live, and these are our top stories. 5 people and a herd of cattle were killed by lightning over the weekend. Selma Nita Petrus, at the age of 32, died instantly when she was struck by lightning at the Okathakanguti village on Saturday evening. The incident occurred around 1900 hours at the village in the Onesi constituency. According to Omasati Regional Commander Commissioner Titus Shikongo, Petrus and her father were working on the Mahangu field at the time of the accident. The two were busy sowing when she was struck by lightning and died instantly, Shikongo said. In another incident, Timotheus Kanima, at the age of 73, and Junius Domane, at the age of 52, were also instantly killed by lightning on Saturday at about 1600 hours at the Umutwe-Wonjamba village. A 34-year-old woman survived the lightning strike but is reportedly in critical condition. She's currently receiving medical treatment at the Inana State Hospital. Makulebai George Nawa was also killed by lightning on Saturday. Police stated that the incident occurred between 1600 hours and 1700 hours at the Luonono in the Kabe North constituency. A similar incident occurred on Sunday when 18-year-old Likius Mweneni Ita died after being struck by lightning at the Pohangwashimwe pension point at Ongobayola village. The deceased was allegedly gambling when the incident occurred. The next of kin have been informed. A 58-year-old man identified as Isaska Horasep has been taken into police custody after he reportedly stabbed a fellow patron he was drinking with. It is alleged that on Friday, the 11th of February, at around 12:30 at night, Petrus Gerry Gaingop, a 37-year-old male, quarreled with the suspect and a fight broke out between them. The incident allegedly took place at a house in the Aluais location in Ochimbingwe, where the victim, suspect and witness were drinking traditional beverages. The accused reportedly stabbed Gaingop with a knife in the left side of his head and in the shoulder, after which the victim went home. On Saturday at about 10 o'clock, Gaingop, who lived alone in his ghetto, was found dead in his bed by a neighbor who notified his family members, who in turn reported the matter to the police. The police observed open stab wounds on the deceased's body as well as blood in his ghetto. The suspect was detained. And finally, a horrific accident which occurred yesterday afternoon on the B1 road, 20 kilometers from Ochivarongo towards Okahanya, has claimed the lives of 6 people. Nampol spokesperson Chief Inspector Eliphas Kuwinga confirmed the incident to Informante. It is alleged that 2 sedan vehicles collided head-on, he said. Members of Nampol and emergency services did respond to the scene. Your Trustco share price today, the 14th of February, is at $1.35 per share. Taking a brief look at the financial indicators, the Namibia dollar is trading against the US dollar at 15 Namibia dollars and 20 cents, against the euro at 17 Namibia dollars and 30 cents, and against the British pound at 20 Namibia dollars and 60 cents. This is Informante Live, and these were our top stories. You can find more on our website, which is informante.web.na.
Informante News. Informante News. Informante News. Informante News. Firm but fair.
So, Monique vra, so jy het al vroeg begin zos.
Wat is ons?
Okay, never mind, dankie. Is reg.
Sos.
Wat is ons?
Wat is sos?
Nee, is alright. Dis
Neville,
Monique,
is
wat
onze
is
vrienden.
sos?
nee, ons is as jy nie
Dis weer binne gesprekke hierso.
Ja.
as jy nie met hom kallo lewe geloop het in jou lewe nie, is is alright. Mitch, we will celebrate you tomorrow. Say Maria Aziz. Good morning, lovers and friends.
Maria Aziz, what's up? It's
Ja, vra toch. Leslie, bye, sorry to Arikana. Womandraga. Happy birthday, Mitch. Angela Ferris. Just go 40 and a biki. So say Angela. Angela. Okay. Happy birthday. Happy Valentine's Day, you all. Happy birthday, Mitch, to you and your child.
Thank you so
Enjoy
much.
your day. Estomich, thank you very much. You could not celebrate T1. Want jy was al hoeka bezig om spykers in te kap, sê Mwausi Bolly. Happy birthday, Richard. Many blessings, Masha Limasha. Wie is Richard? Moenie mense kom wish so wat ons
Oh my
ken.
God, man.
Ja, ek sê vir jou Masha Limasha. Happy birthday, Mitch. Have a blessed day, says Vanessa. Des van Wyk. Ek sien jy is 'n verskriklike gelowige kerkvrou hier op social media, sien ek gister. Ja, jy moet ook jou dag geniet, my suster. Richard Denker. Is dit jou verjaarsdag, Richard? Wow. Happy birthday, Kazi.
And Tishon.
It's
Tishon's birthday
It's
as well.
Taishon's
It's
birthday as well.
Taishon's birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Taishon.
Happy birthday, Taishon.
Wow.
Blessings, my broer.
Blessings to you, brother.
We will see if we can get a fund together for the day. Laat ons jou toch net 'n six-pack gaan koop.
Yeah. And just for control, please, one comment about beer. Just for now. Just for control.
Just for control. Gladness Timpany. Ja, nee. Alles liebe zum Valentinsdag.
Siehst du, da kommt der Oschi und Deutschi.
Daar komen ze Ossie en Deutsche. Ook weer ja, toch alsjeblieft. Ja. Met hem rich lady Hoopie. Met hem rich jij. Huh? Daar is hij met hem rich lady hier zo niet. Angela Ferris, ik had hij woord lang klas gehoord.
Jesus. Or what? Never. Why should we Google the thing or what?
Jay zal hem niet op Google krijgen.
Zos. I'll make it my mission to find out
Oh!
what Zos is.
Ons gebruik Kommersdaalse Google. Ons gaan net hier so by Funky Town.
By Vangita.
Ja, vra ons Kommersdaalse
Zos?
Google. Mos ek sê, wat is Zos?
Gaan doen 'n voxpop.
Nee?
Ja.
Oh.
Op Zos.
Ja.
Oh.
Maar net in Kommerstal.
Yeah, a vox pop on slang words would be so nice. Yeah. Just going to different communities, asking them what betekent. Oh, that would be nice.
Okay. Koffie?
Yes.
Kom ons hardloop vinnig deur die coronas en die
Through the coronas. Okay, so let's have a look at the corona figures today. Here's a bit of an issue. Although the active cases are at 2,816, and please
thank you.
remember it is scheduled that the president should be talking tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the 15th.
Family meeting.
Yeah, I know. But we have come down significantly in terms of the figures since last when he spoke. I think we were still at 10,000, 11,000 last time when he spoke. We are now at 2,816. So well done, Namibia. However, newly confirmed cases was 172 with recoveries at 67. So it's gone up a bit again. And then deaths was reported 2 days ago. We had 2 deaths due to COVID in Namibia.
Okay. There's another issue that I want to discuss, Kofi, and that has to do with your main news bulletin.
Right.
My son, my eldest son, jumped out of his bed on Saturday evening and ran into the room of my daughter. Toe vat hy sy matras en hy gaan lê in sy suster se kamer. We found him there yesterday morning when we woke up. And we asked him, Emilio, wat soek jy in Ayanda se kamer? Teddy, die blits het baie geslaan daar by my kamer.
Ai, toch.
So he's 25 this year. Of all my children, he's the one child who fears lightning. So obviously he Googled last night as to the dangers of lightning. So we have a rule in our house that if it rains and if there's lightning, the one thing that we don't do is we don't shower.
Oh, yes.
Nobody showers because apparently, the energy of a lightning strike can hit your pipes and it can electrocute you in the shower, or
yes.
in the
And
bath.
also not to swim, though.
Oh, and also not to
And
swim.
also not to play golf.
And also not to play golf because
Oh,
the
yeah,
iron.
because of the... Yeah.
What, Kofi, I don't know, and you just, it was shocking when you were reading the news that there are
Incredible.
so many people who lost their lives over the last few
And it
days.
just, this particular news bulletin, this particular story just goes on and on and on and on about all these Namibian lives that we've lost over the weekend due to lightning.
Maar het gebeur baie bo die noorde, né?
Yeah, I guess people.
Why?
I guess
guys-
people are just naturally outside. They're just naturally outside, whether it drizzles a bit or whether there are clouds
Yeah,
and
nee.
lightning, and everybody goes around and I guess. Well, and that includes me, Neville. I've also been on the outside when the weather becomes heavy, But yeah, one needs to be a little bit more mindful. I mean, how many times have we heard of our cattle and sheep that have been standing under a tree and then the lightning strikes the tree and all the cattle
Yeah.
around that tree are basically instantly
What is
dead.
it with lightning and trees?
Yeah, because a
Like, what
tree
is
is
it?
basically it's like a pole in the in the sky.
Is
so
it a conductor of
it's a
electricity?
conductor, yeah.
Oh,
It's a conductor.
Yes.
yeah. That's bad.
And it's called astrophobia. So astrophobia is the fear of thunder and lightning. It typically affects children, but many adults still deal with the fear of thunderstorms. So it could be that your son has carried this over from his childhood. Right? Astrophobia is one of the most common specific phobias.
Ek kan onthou when he was about 4 or 5 years old. And he's naturally he's the one child who's very versigtig about everything in life.
Oh.
I remember when it was New Year's Eve en toe skiet ek 'n klapper by die huis. The moment the klapper went up in the air, toe hardloop hy homself dusness teen die muur soos wat hy in die huis wil hardloop. So he's we were talking about it also last night.
So it's astrophobia.
Astrophobia.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with you not wanting to drive in an Opel Astra.
Opal.
It's astrophobia.
Devil, like me, I'm also afraid of lightning. Like I'm
Nee.
really afraid of lightning because back in the years, like ons het by die vlak gespeel by Ellis Park,
Ooh.
and one kid was struck by lightning and he died that like
On the
Yeah.
spot.
on the spot. Boom.
That's
And
bad.
and that's not even one of my biggest. My fear is traveling to other countries.
Mhm.
Like because I watch way too much YouTube videos of people being
1,000 ways to
kidnapped and
die.
1,000 ways to die. People being kidnapped in other countries in what? And I'm just afraid of just getting to another country and just be like, oh, what am I gonna? I want to get there, do what I want, what I have to do, perform or whatsoever, and go back home. I don't want to explore the country. Come on,
Is it?
Again, ek is net bang om gekidnapped te word. Never.
No, you should try
Imagine-
Mexico City.
No. That's what I've been watching those stuff like I think a year now, like achter mekaar, and I'm afraid of that place.
Or these
Mexico.
South American places like Medellin
Medellin.
Medellin.
and those places.
It's
No.
Cuba, eh?
No,
Medellin
that's-
is
what's
Colombia.
Colombia, yeah, sorry.
That's a nice place. You can walk around at night. Nothing will happen to you.
No. You see, where people have these political stories and these cartel members just want to also show the government, hey, you know, these guys just kidnapped
Check ons.
Americans because you're American. And we want to let you know, hey, ons sal jou ook kan decapitate.
Klaar.
En jou mense sal niks maak nie. Verstaan jy? So, we are just there having fun with your people. Let's, dancing around with those Mexican ladies, Latinas. Get past.
40.
And here these guys just come and come get you. And I've seen their videos and I don't want to be in that position.
Talking about 40,
That's it.
is there any town in this country of ours that hits 40 today?
There's not one single city or town or village that is hitting 40 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Protected weather.
However, the highest temperatures today go to Nkurukuru and Aminus. Aminus. Okay, Lüderitz for that matter. So those two places are at 34 degrees.
Yeah.
In Windhoek today, nice and cool, 23, with the coast 27 and 25 respectively for Walvis Bay and Swakopmund. Katima Mulilo today, 33 degrees. Then in Omothea, 28, Ondangwa 29, Oshakati 28, Ochivarongo 26, in Rehoboth today 26, and Marintal, believe it or not, a nice cool 27 degrees.
Oh, up, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well done to
Wow.
Marintal.
Yeah. Kit Matsup at
Recht
32.
komt daar niet.
Komt dat niet.
Gobabis 30 and Beitapos 31. So nice cool temperatures for the day.
Neville, the COVID update is today at 3 o'clock.
Is it today
sharp.
at 3 o'clock? Who says
Say
that?
Leslie Shiramba. This is what
Dankie
is
Leslie.
saying.
Dankie.
Yeah, but
Shouldn't it be 15 to 15?
But Leslie, we don't care. No. Let me not speak for everybody else. I don't care.
I think it's going to be the
the
same stuff.
yeah.
I don't think anything else is going to be changed though.
Whatever.
No, I think I always think positive. I think the president is going to give us some better news.
The president, I suppose, is not here in the country at the moment.
Aha.
I think he's in France.
Then it'll be the Minister of Health.
Yeah. So our Minister of Health will be speaking. I believe the president is in France at the moment. I saw a picture of him and an Arsenal legend, Thierry Henry.
Thierry.
Yeah, I saw some pictures of them, hanging yesterday.
So our president is also Arsenal fan.
No, he's a Liverpool supporter.
Oh yeah. Oh, luckily that's why our economy is going very well.
Nonsense.
Oh my God, man.
Guys, thank you very much. Ngamingus includes Lüderitz, Aus en Betani. Lees julle weer reg, sê Vosia. Ja, Ngamingus is the region.
I mean, this is a region.
It's the region.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yes, Penda Nali, the president is chilling with Thierry Henry.
Ah,
So Lamek says, nope, the vice president will be speaking. This is
Okay.
what, Mitch, you need to quickly give us a little bit of a background as to what will hopefully will be happening today in studio.
Oh, yeah. So, guys, we are going to have our rich auntie. Rich auntie, you know, the ladies that are always on the yachts, the ladies that are always going to the lodges, and the ladies that just living the life, slaying, you know. And I really want to know the difference between slaying, as Masuka slaying.
Yeah.
Okay, so my whole thought of a slay queen was always, the girl, yet geld.
Yeah.
Verstaan je? But probably some other girl told me also, now, no, it's just having a lifestyle, really, really, what do we say? Explosive lifestyle. Chicken is not any mountains, hiking, and all that. So some other girl said that. So we're going to hear from the rich auntie. Never let you rich auntie and the family.
Ek wil net eers gou sê, Oriel, thank you. You know what, you always come here on a daily basis if we have guests in the studio. And you always come and make our day special here in the studio. We just want to say thank you. It is Valentine's Day today. Do you have any specific wishes that you would like to share with us? On
your wish is
anybody
our
that
command.
you want us to give a shout out to?
What do you want, Oriel? Please.
No, there's nothing. Thank
Yeah,
you. Valentine's Day is a
are you-
normal day just like any other
Nee.
for me. However, if there's any people out there who have people in their lives,
We have people in their lives.
yeah,
Hey.
Luister,
I wish them a lovely day.
is jy beskikbaar?
Ek sal nie so sê nie, ja.
As jy nie beskikbaar nie.
As well,
Ek sal nie
that
dit sê nie.
Luister, miskien there are somebody who's watching. But you're nah.
Yeah, but you know I'm a very personal person,
Yes.
very private person. I'm not going to get into that on this show.
Oriel, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Oriel.
And,
So we have Mina coming through today. En ons sal hoor wat die vroumense van Simon. Is that ook 'n vroumen version van Simon?
yeah, there are many out there.
No, she's going to tell us about that. I asked her specifically to
Yeah.
tell us about the female versions of Simon.
Yeah. So in celebration of Valentine's Day today, okay, we decided that we would like to speak to a woman preferably, so that we can establish for once and for all, what do you people want from us?
Yeah.
Okay? Because I was driving this morning with Mevrouw and her daughter, and they've been threatening me the whole time, Kaufi, in the car,
Okay.
as to what they expect from me today.
Right.
Okay? And yeah, I am a lot under pressure today. I'm obviously not easily faced about being threatened. Yeah, but this is my wife and my daughter threatening me. It's on another level.
Yes.
Okay, so they do expect by the time this afternoon at 5 o'clock,
There has to be something.
latest there has to be
Ja.
something. So, Kaufi, het jy enigiets beplan for Valentine's Day?
Well, we are a group of friends. I'll be making music tonight. So, yeah.
Where you
we're-
gonna be?
Do you know at Ferreira's, the nursery, in Ferreira's nursery here in Windhoek, there's a little bistro, kind of a coffee shop in the back there. So we'll be over there, and just spending time with our friends and our loved ones, our ladies, you know. And yes, that is what Kofi and his bunch of friends and family will be doing.
Nee, wat? I'm very, very sorry. Mevrouw en haar dochter moet maar sterk wees vandaag. We shall be home tonight. That's it. And
Like any normal other night.
hierdie Valentine's Day goede does not work for me.
Is there not a little bit of a romantic part in Neville Basson? Huh? Come on. I'm sure. As jy met mevrou, ne?
Yeah.
If you guys walk, let's say, in a shopping mall, do you hold hands a lot?
Pocket date, sir.
Nee, come on. Tell our viewers if there's a romantic
Putting-
part.
I'm not. If it's a straight yes or no, am I romantic or not romantic?
Right.
I would say no. I'm not romantic at all. I am. I'm very much an LPP.
Okay.
I love, I provide,
Right.
and I protect.
So you like more the responsible man.
Yeah, I'm just. I'm. Hoor vir Nina.
What say say?
Liba Yiskia was asking, why did you not invite that other lady of Friday again?
Oh,
so
right.
sê Nina, so begin julle weer
Cheers, Nina.
met Ndilo.
What is it with these people and violence, bro? They love it.
Listen, I can just say about Friday. I wanted to say this a little bit earlier. I spoke to Maria over the weekend, and we just did a jokey post-mortem about the show on Friday. And we were saying, and we all agreed between me, her, and Cubase, say, listen, if Ndilo would come back on the show the second time around,
Right.
the show will do better.
Aha.
Because I said to Maria, do you remember how we used to fight the first year when we did the show? We hated each other's guts. I could not stand you. You could not stand me. Cubase could not stand you. We could not stand each other. Okay? But over the years, we sort of learned how to maneuver through our different personalities.
Yes.
And as much as I never agreed with you, we managed to work together. I'm not saying, you know what, if we would be asking Ndilo to come back on our show the next time around, I believe, hopefully, she will know how to control her emotions. I will learn how to control my emotions. We will all learn how to control our emotions on a point that we believe is my point, and my point is the point which is supposed to be the point. So it was all worth it on Friday for me.
Yeah, it was.
It was all worth it. We didn't need to agree on stuff, but it was all worth it. I think we all got flack for what happened on Friday.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
got
God.
flack that I was a kak presenter. Mitch, you don't get to your point. Koffie is aggressive.
Yes.
So dat gegaan die hele tyd so. Maar it's all right. At the end of the day, it's important that we needed to hear each other out.
Neville, they just wanna sabotage the Valentine's Day and its meaning.
What is the meaning of this day?
Yeah. Miskien 'n koffie vir ons. Iets vir ons daar.
Where did Valentine's Day start?
Valentine's Day. Okay, so the origin of Valentine's Day is rather vague. Okay.
Thank you.
However, there are a couple of common legendary kind of views on this.
Urban legends.
Yeah. So, according to the legend, the day is celebrated to mark the death anniversary of Saint Valentine, who died in mid-February in 2070 AD.
Wie is die moegu?
Yeah, it is said that Saint Valentine was a priest who defied the emperor's orders and secretly married couples to spare husbands from going to war. That's it. So he was reportedly beheaded by the emperor Claudius II Gothicus. So that is where it comes from. The origin of Valentine's can be traced back to Lupercalia, a Roman festival for fertility. So it's actually also Mavutu Day. It is also believed that the day was celebrated as an attempt by the church to add a religious twist to the Lupercalia festival. The festival was dedicated to Faunus, the god of agriculture, and Romulus and Remus, the founders of Rome. During the celebrations, men and women were paired based on a lottery system. I'm serious. And then most of them eventually ended up in marriage. So you get, it's like, jy kan nie kies wat se vrou jy wil hê nie. You just partake in the lottery and there you go, get married, have children, Valentine.
So
Great
what you're
deal.
telling me is that back in those days, if you're not married, if you're an unmarried man,
Right.
you'd be sent into war. So people actually got married
Not
just because they
Well,
just
let's say the unmarried ones were sent to war first.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then-
okay. Makes sense. Makes sense to send the unmarried people, those
Dus
unscrupulous
Weet jy hoe
people.
vanaf trou ek?
Die ek trou.
Dis onmoontlik.
Ek trou. Do you remember when the U.S. Army was gonna draft even women and everything, and women were like, "Da, we have to get pregnant. We have to get pregnant right now, you." So they started making all these TikToks of getting pregnant. The ladies were like, "No, we are not getting drafted."
So Mitch, what does this day mean for you? What does Valentine's Day mean for you? Forget it's your birthday. Okay? You got a girlfriend and you are a young man of 31 and there are certain expectations that needs to happen today. What you gonna do about this shit, nigga?
I think I think Valentine's Day is just another day that man en net
you
zo
are
geweest.
so cheap. Your first sentence, you are cheap. Maar gaan aan.
It's just another day that men are gonna be exploited. That's just it.
Yes.
It's just another what do you call it? International day to exploit men.
So honestly, that is what you feel.
I feel like that.
They are just here to exploit us.
No, it's like if you look at all these little holidays and things that people celebrate, it's always just to the benefit of the lady. Have you seen Father's Day? No marketing done for Father's Day. Nothing. The only things that actually appreciate Father's Day is Shapins. They have these specials that they have 3 beers for 50 and all that. But Mother's Day, every news channel, every television, these people even book Boys to Men to make a little advert for Mother's Day.
I make love to you, mama.
Oh, Father's Day, nothing. So it's just another day that men can be legally exploited.
Simply put, Mitch, slaying is exterminating your competition and excelling, impress or amuse in what you are doing, whereas the connotation to slay queen is totally different as we get misled by the word. Slay. Slay queen is just a person who lives beyond their means pretentiously. Aha. So slay queens as mughus.
Professional mugus.
Kini, this is what you are saying. Okay?
Ons sal hoor, Kenny.
Ons sal hoor. Estimate, no. 1:30 in the morning for me to watch Americans perform while I need to be in studio with you guys the next day. Nah.
Actually
my sister.
watched it.
What, the
Actually
Super
watched
Bowl?
The Super Bowl, yeah. We had 50 Cent, Dr. Dre. They called it Dre Day.
Yeah.
They had a performance titled Dre Day. So 50 Cent, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and they had a very cool performance.
Yeah, I understood.
Oh, it was
all of
Yeah,
them.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
It was just legendary.
I'll watch it today.
Yeah.
It should probably be somewhere on.
Yeah, it should
No,
be on
it'll be
YouTube or
online.
something.
It'll be on YouTube.
It will be online. Yeah. So yeah.
That was amazing, man. It was amazing.
Even on your birthday, Mitch, you are still choosing violence. Why? So said Doris. Vosi Alana in only came to bed at 5. Mana maak mos hampers vir julle side chicks. Hey!
Okay, I think our guest is here, so let me just go check.
Yeah, please go check.
I'm using an iPhone today.
So we men created V-Day. We sold ourselves short today.
Yes.
We suffer. This is what Mutumba says. It's sad. It is sad that we are falling for this highly commercially charged day, in my view. Okay? I'll see what I do today, but once again, I am only gonna I'm just gonna buy flowers and chocolates because
but that's cool.
Mevrouw wants it.
Yeah, but that's
Not
nice.
that I want to do it.
That's nice.
I don't believe in this nonsense. I really can use my money or the family's money in a different
way than on this lovey-dovey stuff. But now, something that we still have to say to our viewers, that even up till today, Monday the 14th, the competition is still running where we will give away 50% discount Tranquility vouchers. Now, all you need to do is, obviously, Tranquility is where you indulge in relaxation and rejuvenation with massages, waxing, body scrubs, and also nail treatments. And that is at the Tranquility Wellness Center, where you stand the chance of winning 50% discount on Tranquility vouchers. All you have to do is tag your Valentine, in other words, tag the person that you want to Valentine, and then just leave a space and hashtag Valentine in the comment section. You stand a chance to win a 50% discount Tranquility voucher.
Wow. Are we gonna draw the winner today or tomorrow?
I don't know. That would depend on our competition administration department.
Yeah, I think we need to ask Oriel. When are we going to draw? Guys, towards the end of the show, please state the name of your lovely, lovely Valentine. Hopefully, we will probably announce the winner either today or latest tomorrow.
Yes.
As to who will be the winner of this prize. Kama, I will not buy your book for the record. Malume, you made a post last night on social media here. I want to come. Malume.
Where does he want to go? So Rexy lekker by nie.
Thank you for asking that question. Vra from want toe wil hy gaan? Vosie Alana Greenwood, it's good that you correct yourself. Family money. You don't have money, never. Oh, sorry toch. Vosie, jy so reg. It's really not my money. Liewe Iskia sê, wil jy Valentine's Day is vir Lannies. Stop
That's cool.
Liewe Iskia, ek stem saam, Kazi.
Valentine's vir die Lannies.
Is net vir Lannies. Is net vir Lannies. Is net vir Lannies. Here come our guests here into the studio. Julle sal hoor vandag.
Is Mitch going to sit over there or shall I go sit over there?
No, you guys can decide, but she's going to sit
Do you
here.
wanna sit
Very,
here, then
very.
I'll sit over. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's your coffee.
Yeah. I will proceed with informing Tayshawn Michael that you guys are wishing him on his birthday. Maar julle het die ou geblok. Monique Bubbles van Wyk, go unblock my friend. Wie het vir Tayshawn geblok?
Wie het vir Tayshawn geblok?
Nee, Tayshawn word nie geblok nie. It's nonsense. Happy birthday, Tayshawn Michael. Enjoy your day. My sweet 34 Anaconda, stay blessed and forever blessed. Wow. My sweet Anaconda. What is that supposed to mean, Estomish? Wow.
My sweet Anaconda. Who is that?
Ek ken nie hierdie goeie nie.
I know I'm not in that conversation.
No, me neither. I'm not in that life. I'll read a few more comments and then we're going to start speaking to our guest in studio. Never laat Nadia vir jou help met 'n soet boksie vir die mevrou en dogtertjie. Laat jy tog nie gebomgaai word by die huis nie. Wie is Nadia? Ja. Natalie vra jy die vraag, wie is Nadia? Lucia Chivede says, Valentine of me somewhere name. I am still looking. Yeah, you need to hurry up, okay? Lucia, you need to hurry up. Mitch, you are come up blushing.
It's
I don't know if you are blushing for the guest that we have in our studio this morning, but we'll Oriel, just very quickly, the winner of the Valentine's Day. Are we gonna choose the winner and announce the winner today, or how are we gonna go about it?
Yes, we'll choose and announce Friday's winner today, and today's winner we'll announce tomorrow.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry, not today on the show though. We haven't drawn the winner yet.
Okay.
So we'll announce it on Facebook a bit later.
So they must just check out our Facebook pages and just follow and see if your name is if you're one of the winners. Yeah. So we have two winners, ne? Two winners. One for today's winner we'll announce tomorrow, and one for tomorrow on Friday. Right? And the one for Fridays.
Winner we'll announce today.
Okay.
Yeah. Today's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
I don't know what our guests think about this comment from one of our viewers. We want to see her face, please. I don't know what they are
Mina,
insinuating.
Wait a minute. It's this thing it's what I'm talking about. This thing that's broken that Mitch is going to say he's
it
going
could
to try and
either-
fix today.
It
Yeah,
could
I'll
either
try and
be
Here we go.
it could either be your mic or something else.
It's the arm of this microphone that is in front
Okay.
of.
Ja. Mitch, kyk nee, ek en Koffie is oud and very outdated.
Yeah.
We need for you to take the opportunity to welcome our
Introduce,
guest
yes.
So
and
please.
introduce our guest on our show this morning so that we can start this conversation this morning.
Yeah, Mina is rich auntie on Facebook.
Yeah, Mitch.
She's the slayer of the slayers.
She's the slave of the slaves.
Yeah.
Mina, welcome.
Welcome, Mina.
Yeah, so I think I showed you some of her pics and just her lifestyle. She's just very open, and she's always on Facebook. She's either at another spot on a yacht or boat that you guys call it. Isn't that same with the Vane Alien? Half, must I say, fully naked in a bathtub?
Mina, welcome to our show. Welcome to the Morning Mix.
Thank you.
Okay, you need to sit closer to the mic or pull the mic towards you so that we can hear you properly. Mina, can you introduce yourself so that some of us 50 plus guys, also can be part of this life,
Which life?
which is the Mina life? Mina, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Mina Shilongo. I hail all the way from Windhoek, but now I reside in Walvish Bay. I'm a full-time massage therapist by profession. So I came to Windhoek just, to take a breather, and then Mitch gave me the invite for today's show.
Okay. Now, Mitch was like what he explained to us. Okay. Neville, it's Valentine's Day on Monday. Okay. You old school guys have no idea how to treat a woman. Okay. I'll bring a woman on the show. Her name is Mina. Now, Mina knows every trick in the book as to how a woman should be treated. Okay? Now, that German who sits there next to you, he's so old-fashioned.
I'm not.
That he can't be helped. At least me, as I said here, I got game. I got more game than Etosha. Yeah.
Good man.
So Mina, what does Valentine's Day mean for you? And what do you? And I mean, you're a social media influencer, and Mitch just showed me some of your pictures here this morning on social media. Now, obviously, I'm gonna go and check your page later before I go home because
Before
I
you
need to
sleep.
go and focus. But tell us a little bit. What do you want to see in men? What are we supposed to be? What do you people want from us?
Yeah. Ask it straight like
My
that.
gender.
Yes.
Your yenda.
Yarr.
Thing about men, you can be selfish at times.
Oh my goodness.
Selfish.
No, let me speak.
Ek wil hierdie kak hoor.
Ja.
I want to hear this bullshit. Okay, Mina.
So, you guys tend to be selfish. Selfish in the sense of being considerate. Yes, because we 99% of the time we put men's needs first above our own needs. No,
Let her finish.
Wait.
Come on, guys, let her finish.
Yeah.
Start oor die klippe.
it's the little things that matter. Because, okay, let me not go straight into the department of the bedroom or finances, you know. Just in general, if somebody walks up to you and asks you, what is your girlfriend or your wife's favorite color? Do you know it?
Okay.
Can I say? Favorite color is red.
You are thinking.
No.
Devil,
You hesitated, literally.
No. It is red.
Okay, let's go. I want to hear this.
So men tend to be selfish. They don't know these little things about us, like what makes your woman tick, you know, just generally you guys are just selfish. You guys are like inconsiderate 99% of the time. Like me myself personally, I prefer the older guys because they know how to treat a woman, unlike the new schools.
So you are counting me out. Actually, now you are just saying check meat. Yeah? Isn't it like meat?
Yes.
Part from this story.
Yes.
I don't want to be selfish.
Also,
Okay. Why do you think older men are better at treating
Jürgen
women?
Gaisep says, coffee round 2. Yeah.
Okay, why do you think older guys are like better at treating women? Because I know I suck at it, but yeah. Why do you think? What makes you think?
I don't think older men treat women trash. I feel like the younger ones actually treat women as trash.
Dis chiller.
From my personal experience, I've always dated men older than me, and I've got by far good treatment.
I'll say.
The only problem where a man, you give him room to disrespect you as a woman is when you give him that space. Like if you're financially dependent on a man, you know, you can't do anything for yourself. He actually uses that as power over you. So that's where the whole disrespect thing comes from. And the whole, I prefer older men, or men will be like, no, I prefer an independent woman and all that. So, yeah.
Mina.
There we have it.
Mina.
I agree with you. 100%.
Mina, I'm married. I'm 50 years old. I like you. I'm not leaving my wife for you, but I like you. Okay? Hopefully you have a boyfriend. Preferably. At my age, I hope you have a boyfriend.
Okay.
So, what would you, and let's role play here.
Yeah.
What would you want from me in terms of time? In terms of No. Investment. What's your expectation as an investment? I'm not leaving my wife.
Yeah.
Maar ek nga jou.
Yes.
Ons is nga.
Yes.
As long as ons is nga, ons is nga.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
In return now.
What do you expect from me?
Compensate me for my money, for my time.
What do you want?
Compensation. Like, invest in my business, help me here and out there with my bills. You can't build a relationship on top of another relationship. Like, you put your cards on the table, you're married. Come on, would you want to go have another girlfriend or wife, you know? Come on. As a man, you need a distraction from the house.
Money. She wants money. That's what she wants. But I like that.
That's why, and when it comes to
what
these
she
things,
wants,
you need
that's
to play
fine.
both your cards on the table
That's
and
right.
say your expectations, you know? Because as sometimes girls, we are very dumbfounded at times, you know? It's a married man. He's after you. Are you going to tell me Monday morning he's in court filing for divorce? Just because he met you? No. Like, you literally his favorite distractions. You probably travel with him to a lodge here and there. But at the end of the day, you put your cards on the table like, okay, you need to compensate me. I'm a businesswoman. You need to help me. Or if you want to give me an allowance every month, or probably, you know, the relationship now goes a long way. Like now, your deputy girlfriend or deputy wife, you know, you're the
Yeah.
side chick. So he also has to meet you halfway as much as you meet him halfway.
So what do
Because-
you bring to the table though?
This.
What
This.
is that?
I'm the full package itself.
That's it.
My kid, man.
Yeah. That's easy
So
peasy.
that's-
I don't know what you don't understand about.
Oh my God. Yeah. So what's my return on investment like? Because I'm also bringing this to the table.
What is this?
There's a reason why you left her. You went, there's a reason why you left your wife and went to her.
But I'm not leaving my wife.
No.
Just
Oh.
that time of the moment that you with her, you left your wife.
Okay. So I'm paying you. So basically, I'm paying you as a distraction from home, which means I'm paying you for sexual transaction.
Section or whatsoever, yeah.
Sexual transaction. That is
Because
like
if you have a girlfriend and you're married, she's not your girlfriend, she's your mistress.
Okay, so now I'm paying you for a sexual favor, right?
Yeah, favors.
Isn't that just the same as prostitution?
You can regard it that way.
But isn't it?
But you're
isn't it-
compensating somebody for their time. Dude,
it's
if you don't
business.
want to pay, stay home with your wife then. Leave people's daughters
It's the
alone.
same with the hairdresser.
Oh, yeah. You see, this
Same as a
level.
hairdresser. You're also spending time with your hairdresser. She just cuts your hair. Same thing.
Why is Kaufi on
Kaufi.
her side? I don't know.
Kaufi,
I'm on her side.
Kaufi,
I'm
can you
honestly on her side.
can you please express yourself in this matter because you've been awfully quiet?
No, I'm trying to get the comments ready, and then I've got to concentrate on Mitch and all that because the penny doesn't seem to drop with Mitch.
Uh-huh.
It has dropped with us elderly guys. And if you go through the comments just now, I think it was Raymond Basson who might have said that, yeah, it's the elderly guys who would invest, who would pay for such a thing.
Yeah.
So if
Spending time with Mina, okay, how much will it cost Mina?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
Uh-huh.
okay, so it's a business. So we all agree it's a business, right?
So, yeah.
You
Or you're
ask-
paying for a service.
It's an agreement.
Oh yeah.
Mina, it's Valentine's Day today.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's
you-
dinner, Baba cakes.
Do you?
I'm anti-Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Now
You
we
are
want
my
to know
girl.
why.
You see,
Ja.
as ons weer in die kak.
That's.
It's no twinel. Neville is no twinel.
I want to know, on a day like this,
Yeah.
and I need to generalize here. What would a woman expect? What would the side chick expect from me on this day, knowing that I'm a married man?
But you've got to remember, you're generalizing because she herself, that she as an individual,
Yes.
is against Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
But just generally.
Generally.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to be with my wife.
Am I speaking on my perspective or
jy
your
kan besluit.
perspective?
You
Okay.
can decide.
On a day like this, I would probably want to have flowers delivered to my workplace, roses, or a breakfast voucher or a spa voucher. You don't necessarily need to be with me.
They're the
Nah.
spa vouchers. You can win. Spa
Tranquility.
vouchers, wellness.
You don't necessarily.
Tranquility.
So I don't have to be with
Because
you.
I'm understanding, you're married men. This is a day you need to spend with your wife. It's like holidays, Easter weekend, Christmas. It's family time. So, hello, keep me busy on the other side while you're here with your family.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
what happens if I don't do that? What happens if I don't send you that gifts or whatever? What happens? Then our contract is done or what?
Your loss.
My
I'll
dear-
obviously give you a cold shoulder for the next month or two.
Uh-huh.
So, ek wil net die vraag van my kant af vir ons jonger manne. So, I like you. I want to take you out on a date, and I'm just not there to offer you all that type of luxury. But I really like you as a young man. I really want to have a family with you. I want to go 40 and get 3 kids in you, marry you. I want that. I want to build a family with you. Will that be possible?
Like me in generally, or
Yeah,
just
you
as
in
a
generally.
woman there. Like the thing about me, if I vibe with you, I vibe with you.
Yeah.
That's just with me. That's it. Like I won't be cocky and all that. If I like you, I like you. First date, second date, I'm like, okay, we've been talking and stuff, and I'm growing interest in this guy. But if I see, okay, you're like, sorry for the language, bullshitting me. I'm sorry.
What is
I'll-
bullshitting to you?
Like, you just want to waste my time. Like, it's a race for you when it comes to women, you know? So, that's that. Nah, then you're not my target
So
market.
if I'm not a 6-figure guy, you know, and I work at ShopRite, and my manager, floor manager, why are you laughing?
Tierra.
Okay, I just want to know. But I am everything emotionally,
Yes.
spiritually. I am everything. I really want you.
But the thing about us women, we tend sometimes not to know what we want, you know? You
I
can be
thank
the
you.
shittiest douchebag ever. As long as you have a black card or whatsoever, you know, women are swarming all over you like flies. But sometimes the sweet guy, you just feel like he's too boring, you know? You need
The
that
ShopRite
spark.
guy.
You know, yeah, you need that spark
You
in
need
your
the
life.
WWE with your heart.
No, not
No,
necessarily like that.
No,
No.
man.
Kanjengo Zetman
But
says
the emotions must.
men's that are treating women greatly, they are liars. You knows that. If a man never lies, he will. Kanjengo, your English also. He will never happy. Oh, it's because females made use to take the black card and buy yourself something situation and not to sit down and listen to me. Mutumba. Aha. I get what Mutumba is saying. Let me read that slowly again.
Okay.
It is because women were made used to take the black card and buy yourself something situation and not let's sit down and listen to me. This is what Mutumba says. It's a Lucia. Lucia's like never speak fluent like you always do. You know what? If you have a beautiful woman in the studio, you fall over your words. Okay. She expect financial support, Uncle Neville. Yeah. So you support. This is a question to you, Mina. This comes from Mary Aziz. So you support dating married men? What distraction? This is what she's saying. Excuse me, Estomish. What do you mean we have Viagra problems? We older men. Don't talk nonsense here on our show. We never had Viagra problems. Cambroto stories op 'n Maandag? Yes, Roviera, because it's Valentine's Day. Okay. Deputy wife? Yes. Ou toppies en getroude manne het altyd geld en betaal want hulle wil nie gevang word nie. Ons ken daai toppies soos Neville goed. Fusek, malume. Ja. Gold diggers all over the world. Mitch, she's bringing body. She brings body, Buffo. She brings her body. Okay?
I don't agree with that type of
Ngam
thing.
ngam. Is wat hulle by die tafel bring. Yeah, they bring. Is it ngam ngam? Okay? Amina. Amina. That's gold digger on another level. This is what Natalie Orange says. Side Chicks Chronicles. Cuckoo investment is what Mina is articulating.
Yes.
External validation. I cannot even tell where this conversation is going, but let me listen. Okay? How did we go from how to treat a woman to side chicks? Vedi, this is all, it's
All
very
across the
much
board, yeah.
inclusive. Mina, do your massages include a happy ending? Asking for a friend in Swakopmund. This is what Roviera is saying. Koffie is bezig om homself in te praat.
I also thought so. But the way Calvi was just agreeing with Mina.
It's Valentine's Day. Come on.
Nee, Malume, jy's reg. Ek sien hierdie Duitser nou.
King.
Paying her, but some have problems to perform. Rolly is small, but still pay for just being there. This is what Lucia says. Hey, Lucia, stop your nonsense, okay? Bradley Kuvisep says, I guess it's an attempt to have perhaps a Valentine's vibe, but the message is wrong. What is the message, Bradley Kuvisep? Tell us what is the message. Kaloy Buchter says, no, Mitch. Women need to deal with married men egos so you can invest in her to keep the secret. Mitch, she'll start drama in your life. Hybo, don't go there. Kalfie, wil jy jou pension social grant op mine gebruik? Op Mina gebruik?
Come on, guys, just invest in Mina.
Ja, Mina.
It's not that bad.
Is Mina speaking on behalf of side chicks? This is what Jurgen Kesep is asking. I shudder to think what Mina's massage packages entail, going by her expressions thus far. Safafela, madota. This is what Trini says. Rovera says, hello, so Valentine's Day is for men to cough out money of what? Why can't we split the bill and get each other gifts on this day? Asking for people that actually celebrate this day. Yeah, please. So is it a day for us just to pamperlang you guys and to cushion you guys, or is it the vice versa day for you?
It's a two-way thing.
Okay.
So personally, even if I had to be dating, I would want to gift my person, surprise them at work, or let them come home to a surprise. It's a two-way thing. So I don't really believe in the whole thing of we need to be showered with gifts and stuff all the time, and sex is the only thing we reciprocate to men. You also need to, and come on, I need to tell my ladies, let's stop hampering guys Nivea lotions and socks, please.
Dankie.
Please. There is far better things, There is far better things to do. Socks and Nivea things are not hampers. Stop buying this $300 hampers of happy socks and Nivea roll-on and whatever. It's go into the body shop, go into Daniel Hatcher, get him a nice shirt that you'd like to see him in. There's so many, the simple things like get a whole car wash package for him and a barbershop voucher.
There we go.
A new set of tires won't hurt because we buy more expensive things.
New set of tires.
Mina is preaching.
Sally, are you listening?
Let me just be clear. Mina is saying just if you are in a relationship, do that. But what if you're executive side chick? What's your?
That still needs to be gifted.
That still needs to be gifted.
Yes.
The side chicks also give.
Yes.
Exactly. Man. What range of side chicks are actually giving the gifts out?
I
Because
don't
I would
know.
like to have those ones.
There are different types of side chicks. By far, what I've seen in my circle or what I've seen with people,
Yeah.
there is a side chick, you don't work, you don't do anything for yourself, but you expect this person to pay your rent, pay your bills, and make things happen for you. That's a no-go zone. And then you get the one, she's fine, she's a student, or she has a little business going on, she also pays her bills and stuff. So whatever she gets from the guy is just a cherry on the cake. It's just like a bonus. So as a man, it's up to you. Do you want a leech, or do you want a co-independent woman?
You see, and that's how the girls get through university. And get their MBAs.
Yo, that's really insightful. So as men, we should know what type of side chick we get, and that's what Ned will eat. I've been having those ones. So,
But is it fair to? Yeah, we told you. What did you say, Kofi? You need to change the people around you, or the people.
No, you cannot change the people around you, but you can change the people
around.
so that
you.
includes side chicks too.
Yeah.
whatever is your fancy.
Yeah. So Mina, in general, you would say that when it comes to relationships, it is important that the boundaries, whether it's between me and my wife, or between me and my side chick, that we need to know what's up. The boundaries needs to be set very, very early in the relationship. Okay? So, and if I may ask, are you in a fully fledged relationship?
No.
Okay.
I'm in a relationship with my beautiful calling Black Label, my Zamalek.
That's
Do you have a sponsor at this point?
No.
There's no sponsor yet.
No.
So us, the guys from ShopRite, can throw in the CVs now, while there is no sponsor.
I'm not on the market, although I'm on the market, so I'm not really keen on meeting you guys at the moment.
But if you do meet a guy today, that what would get you into a fully fledged relationship? What would tick the boxes for you?
I'm very super picky. I'm a sapiosexual. I love intelligent men. I love having intellectual conversations. I love a well-established man. Number one. Established doesn't mean it's 6 figures, you know. As long as you still keep, you know, things going in your life. I love a man who's very attentive. And I like quiet men for some reason. I don't like talkative guys.
Because you are talkative.
Yes.
I'm out. I'm out.
So that's you and me out.
I'm out.
All of us. That's all of us. Sorry. We'll leave it up to...
I do think, Calvi, we got a public persona.
I know.
And then we have a at-home persona.
Yes.
I think I'm particularly very quiet.
But it's because of our arts.
Yeah, because of our arts.
And we use our arts to make money, to earn our business.
Yes.
And earn our... So, yeah, you're right, Neville. There are times where I sit at home where I just don't want to see anybody.
I just want to
sit there.
Yeah.
So that's the type of quiet you want.
No, not that kind of psycho.
Psycho quiet.
Yeah, the thing is, with vocal guys, it's a bit better because they express how they feel. The quiet ones just absorb everything, and then there comes that breaking point, and the person just lashes out on you, and you have never seen that side of the person, so it will be very scary. So I don't prefer the psycho quiet.
So do you prefer your partner to show his emotions in front of you, like cry if he needs to cry, you know, and just express his feelings? Would you want a partner like that, but he's bi-emotional?
I would want someone who expresses themselves, but in the rightful approach.
Okay.
Like, I can't wake up to a guy crying. Like, that is so psycho.
We can't cry.
Men have feelings. You are men. Yes, you are people like us. You may cry. You're allowed to cry. But I'm just saying, use it in a proper approach. Like, I know emotions you can't control them, but at least try and control them.
Okay, so what is appropriate for men to cry for, where you can be like, okay, yeah, that's a man crying?
Cry whenever. Like, I don't care.
So I can cry
even if your cat died, you may cry.
Yeah? And you'll still find him sexy and attractive after that.
That doesn't diminish his masculinity for him to express his feelings. A man is still a human being and he has emotions.
Exactly.
What if me and Neville get into a fight and Neville beats me up and I cry?
No, man, that's something else. That's pain. Jy moet net jakkals huil. Jy sit voor die gat en huil. That's...
Mitch is active today, says Tulonga, Simon David.
I want to know the secrets.
Estovich says, sides men will be spoiled today. You heard it. Pampering is 2 days. King Malume says, Mitch is baie deur mekaar. Net soos die rok wat hy aantrek. Jy vra nie die cherry kak nie. Van Vrydag af is dit net deur mekaar storie. And Kaufman and Neville and Kaufman, she parties with the big boys.
That's it. Yep.
Who own G-Wagons.
Yep. Because they'll be able to invest.
Black cards. Not the lifestyle card holders, please. Maxwell Chero says, Neville, if you are quiet, then Will Smith is a hero. Eddie Murphy is a Wambu. And Jada Pinkett is a Damara. And Michael Jackson is alive in Cuba. You're all right about everything that you just said. I talk. Mina and Dilo, same WhatsApp group. Hey, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Ek wil ook nie die part weet nie.
Mina, I think lastly, can we quickly speak about your business?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's been a lot of questions here on the stream about your business. Where do you operate your business from? And what does your packages include? Because the guys are asking questions here on the stream.
I operate in Walvish Bay. I have a spa set up in town, and there is no funny packages and happy endings. If people are asking, I'm very professional when it comes to my business. It's not only a massage business. I do waxing, I do eyelash installation, I do facials, I give food spas, I give maternal massages, I give massage massages also to the elderly, like the ones who suffer from arthritis and stuff. So it's actually a wellness center.
It's a wellness center.
It's not some kind of erotic kind of, thing.
Are there erotic places to go to in Walvish Bay? I'm just asking.
I wouldn't know. No, I wouldn't know. I just moved to Walvish Bay in 2020.
Okay.
So I'm not really much
So where
of
are
a
you from
social-
originally?
I was born and raised in Windhoek.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so have you ever had men go to your spa and actually ask for those funny packages?
You must have had them.
Yeah.
Not generally at the spa, but before, when they call and make an appointment either via my WhatsApp line, and they'll ask like, is that all you offer? And I'm like, yes, like I sent you my price list and everything.
Then you know already where this
Then
is
I
heading.
already know the approach
Okay.
you're using, and I'm like, listen, it's a wellness center, so I will not tolerate that kind of stuff. There's sometimes where I had to chase clients out of my spa because they're trying to get a bit, gropey and rowdy
Yeah.
and stuff. So I say, sir, please get dressed and leave my spa, please.
Ne?
Yes.
So does that include me getting an erection while you're doing that? So you'll chase me out?
in
I'm just
massage,
asking.
in massage therapy, as we learned.
It's obviously on my body.
No,
She's
listen,
touching
in
it.
massage therapy, as we learned, it's nature for a man to just get erected by the touch of a woman or the sight. So it's something natural. I'll literally just continue with the massage, have you, turn over, I'm done, and then leave you to be. Like, there's nothing embarrassing about that.
I will be in Walvish Bay Swakopmund next weekend.
Mevrou, jy moet luister.
Ja, sy moet maar lekker luister. I think Mina set the record straight that I can't ask her anything else except Mina, I must say, on a serious note, I love massages. I spend a lot of money per month, every month, on massages because I just like it. Okay, my wife, we've been together for 20 years. There's no way that I can expect her to give me a full body massage while she's watching Panelanders or Said Worcester.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always net so met die een hand. So, ja. Hey, vra jou dogter moet jou massage. Yeah. But Mina, once again, thank you so much that you took the time to come into our studio today.
Alright.
To
That
come
was
and
really cool.
just to come and give
Yes.
us a little bit of I need to try, even as I sit here, I try not to figure out my wife. It is futile. I can just love her. Sometimes it doesn't help for me to try and understand her,
Like, yeah.
her wants and her needs and etc. Because, and you guys are wired very differently from each other. The one woman that is not like the other one. We men are wired the same. Ons wil kos hê, ons soek 'n bietjie pata and we want quiet. We don't want noise.
Yes.
It's klaar. We are simple creatures, even
Very
though you are
simple.
saying we are selfish.
Very selfish.
Psycho.
Psycho, yes. Psycho quiet. Mina, thank you once again for coming to the studio. Are there any final words that you would like to share with us?
Not really.
Boost your business. Go. Advertise your business. What's your business's name?
Mina's Beauty Zone
There you go.
Mina's
In Walvis Bay.
in
Mina's-
Walvish Bay.
in town, you say?
Yes, in town.
Okay. We will definitely, I would Mitch has your contact details. I would definitely, when I'm at the coast, I'll come and support your business.
You can
appreciate
probably
that.
just give the handles, your social media handles for the business.
Okay. The Facebook one is actually Mina's Beauty Zone, same as on Instagram. And my email is there. I personally don't want to post my number on my business pages because it becomes too overwhelming at
Nee.
times also, because it's my personal number and it gets a bit too overwhelming with people calling at 10, 11 in the middle of the night and asking to book for a massage. Like,
Dis wag tot die oggend man.
Asseblief.
yeah, like call me like from 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 and then, or leave a message. You can't call me. I've had so many experiences of psychos calling me even at 4 in the morning asking to book for a massage.
Ne?
Not that they're drunk.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Mina, do you have girls working for you, like some pretty girls?
No, I actually
just you?
am the one who does the business myself. But I would actually love to get at least 2 individuals, ladies, where I train them in everything. And then, because this year I want to do a road show across the country, like where I do mobile massages. I massage my clients in the comfort of their offices, in the comfort of their homes, or probably if they want to book a hotel where it's a bit peaceful and quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting your number.
Yeah,
You know.
surely. Mina, thank you once again for coming into the studio. Very, very appreciative for with the information that you shared with us here this morning. We will definitely be looking at your handouts.
Yes.
4 in the morning.
No.
Mina, thank you so much for coming in today.
All right.
Thank you, Mina.
Yeah, guys, thank you also that you have actively participated in this conversation. We would obviously then be continuing with the show so that there are some news items that we would quickly like to share with you, just as part of ending off our show. And then we will call the show to an end. Thank you very much. I'll quickly read a few more comments. She does office calls. Did you hear? Soms pyn ons in die aand. Ons kan nie wag vir oggend. Sê Kingman. We the top fans have decided Mitch must not be afforded the opportunity to invite guests again. Red card Mitch for a month at least. This is what Bradley Koviceps said. What do they know for them to call at that hour, Hano? This is what Roviera says. Vosie Alana Greenwood says, jealous asof julle uit dieselfde baarmoeder kom. Julle manne is predictable. Yeah, we are predictable. I prefer somebody to be predictable than unpredictable. Clint Lovo Roviera, highball flan, not a precedence. When I just have a sight for sore eyes on MMC said. King Malume, please tell me if you come to Walvish Bay. I want to fulfill massage. Vivi, I hope you got the name of the massage. Julle is dis 'n klomp stout gat mense op
die klas.
Thank you very much. Guys, as we said, we're going to be the president will be speaking this afternoon.
No, not the president, because you said the president is out of
his
country.
office. So somebody said the vice president might be speaking on this afternoon. So we'll wait and see what transpires there. Talking about what's been happening in the news, the IPC regional coordinator Abed Ishongo has been given political and legal analysts yesterday agreed that Friday's High Court ruling against IPC regional coordinator Abed Bishop Ishono did not set a precedent of limiting freedoms to speak about public matters involving people in authority. Okay, First Lady Monica Gainkos successfully sued Ishono for defamation, and he was ordered to pay her 250,000 Namibian dollars in damages. Ishono accused Gainkos of being a catalyst in the liquidation of Air Namibia because of a supposed interest in a rival airline. He also made unsubstantiated claims that Gainkos has a child with Fishrot accused James Hatwikulupi. Following the ruling, questions on what precedent the ruling will set were raised, with some fearing it could scare many people from criticizing leaders because lawsuits could be brought against them. Your opinion on what is being said here. Do you think that this ruling will gag people now to say what needs to be said? Or
Neville, I certainly do think that this, will get people to think before they just talk.
Yeah.
especially unsubstantiated stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think the original amount of money was supposed to be 350,000.
Yes.
And it's now been ruled that it's 250,000. So if that is what the judge decided, then that is what the judge decided. Obviously makes this person guilty. Okay, and one needs to you need to know what it is that you are saying before you say that. You can't just say it and then at some stage a year later on you say, yeah, sorry, I lied and it was a big mistake and please just oversee it and that kind of stuff. That's justice needs to be swift and severe.
And please always remember to use the magic word allegedly.
Yeah.
It will save you at times. On the top fence, moet I word leer and practice.
But it's also misused a lot.
Yeah, but it will save you at times, though.
Yeah, now I see there's a bank account floating around, supposedly in the name of Abed, where he's asking for donations.
Right.
To help him to pay off this 250,000 Namibian dollars that he needs to pay in terms of damages to the First Lady.
So
Isn't
now
he
other
supposed to
people
pay
need to pay up for that.
Yeah, other people.
Isn't he supposed to pay it off in 5 years?
I'm not sure what is the exact ruling and when he's supposed to be paying this off.
And what is his angle for asking the money, though? What is his angle, saying that people in power have used their power and convicted me innocently, and they won't because they have? Is that his angle? Because I don't see an angle where people will actually donate the money. You should actually have an angle.
You will be surprised. There will be people who will be helping him.
Right.
There be, and the people that will be helping him, obviously the political
Sphere.
sphere who feels that he justifiably said what he needed to say. There are people who will help him, whether we agree with it or not. But there are people who's going to help him. That's just my.
In the case that we have PDM saying no, we'll settle his debt. Would we have a thing of people saying, oh, so PDM is Tien Swapo or Tien, the First Lady of Tien? So what if a political party decides to settle his debt?
Well, then the political party does that. I obviously, personally, I think what Abed did, what he said, his insults on social media, let that, like Kaufi says, let that be a lesson to everybody out there. As jy Chwala is, if you are angry, don't go on
telephone.
Don't touch your phone.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. But then again, there are people out there who do agree with him, or who continuously in secret, obviously spread this slanderous message of the First Lady and say, you know what, this guy was unfairly treated in court, and who will help him. It's just what it is.
Yeah, but I believe a lot of people actually heard that rumor. Once, I think last year or the year before last year, a comedian actually performed a set on the Haitukulupi and the First Lady's thing. A comedian actually did that, and I was like,
who's that?
No, I don't want to mention names. So a comedian performed it. That's the first I ever heard of that. So I'm like, whoa. You cannot confirm other people's rumors. You can't just go out there and just confirm it. You're confirming the rumors for the person that doesn't even know the First Lady.
Jürgen Gezeb says the rest of the world create GoFundMe pages to raise money. And here in Namibia, we create WhatsApp groups. Wow. Mitch, jy moet altyd iets Sondag aankry. Jy en jou guest sal almal se dag deur mekaar maak. Sê King Malimi. Was the ruling done on the basis of DNA results?
No.
Here, it's people like Rovera
that
will give money to this guy.
Yeah, Rose al gee.
Maria says, hi Maria, what's up? allegedly actually doesn't protect you legally. If the information you put out, it's still deemed defamatory. So,
Really?
Maria, I really thought if you say allegedly, kama,
Gamma.
then at least I am okay. Okay?
Broccolier.
Proclear, you must tell us.
Broccolier.
Freedom of speech het hom in die kak gebring. Ja, freedom of speech het hom in die kak gebring. What donations does he want? Het ons saam die story gepraat. Ja, true. Ishono will be getting debit orders just because of his big mouth. People will laugh with you online, but you'll stand alone in court when you get sued.
Fire.
Namtouch Pascal says, I feel so bad for him, but you don't mess up with those top gangs. They're anonymous rich, but they will sue you, meneer. Okay? Yeah, it's we will obviously see what will happen.
How much will season in Jamaica?
I wonder. Maria says, nope, what you say after allegedly is still taken into account, and if it was malicious and defamatory, you can't just go on social media making statements hoping allegedly will cover you.
Exactly, I agree with her, because then if you then go on social media and you just say everything that I am going to say now is allegedly what happened, and then you say whatever it is that you want, you take half an hour to say, and then at the end of your speech you just say, and this is what I allegedly understand. Neville, dat vrywaar jou nie sommer net so.
Yeah, it doesn't recuse you from.
Especially if you're going to cross-examination and you've got a vicious, what do you call it, not defense attorney, the other one, the guys that sue you. If you've got a vicious attorney on the other side, or, you know, he's going to take you out there.
So why didn't IPC jump in for their guy?
Yeah,
Like, why are they not settling the bill for him, though?
we will have to wait and see what happens. What is IPC's position in this regard? Because it is kind of a story here that will probably, I hope it will end. I see here once again, and we were discussing this yesterday on Politics Watch. Somebody, there's a WhatsApp that floats around about the First Lady again. Talking about her, talking about Desmond Amunyela, Fiti Sisa, bringing her son into this conversation also, etc., etc.
There's another WhatsApp.
Yeah, and you know what? If you guys would read this WhatsApp, it is, on Political Watch. I can't even read this. It's so personal and so insulting that I don't know if there's going to be another
Backlash at this one.
Another backlash on this one if you read this specific one.
So
we'll pick this up
If,
later.
if you're the First Lady and everybody says that about it, how many people are you going to sue? Do you have to make an example out of everybody to keep it consistent?
You've got to remember now on this case, and I'm sure it's not the first one, but case law is in place, no? That means if, what's his name? Ishunu, no?
Yeah.
No?
Ishongo.
Yeah, he's been sentenced now to that. So now that creates a standard. It's called case law. So if someone else does it, must be getting the same punishment as he did.
Okay, so she can just say, okay, this guy again, this guy again.
This kind of person has done that. We need to check all the merits around it and what. If he's guilty, he needs to get paid that fine. You're not going to get around it.
Maria says he said it in his personal capacity.
Yeah.
Just like Ims insulted Betty in his personal capacity. Therefore, personal accountability. Sê Maria Neville, ek vra net as 'n concerned citizen of the nation, daar is nie geld vir daai ou nie. Hy moet maar by by B1 gaan staan. Sê Rovera.
You know, this GoFund me or whatever GoFundMe thing there. You know that these people were donating money to make Caitlyn Jenner, whatever, the first youngest billionaire. People were actually donating money to make
Who?
this girl from the Kardashians,
Okay.
to make her the youngest
Billionaire.
And
Okay.
if people can do such a stupid thing,
Nee.
they'll be able to also help this dude.
There you go.
And she became a billionaire, like through that. And I'm like, oh my
I
goodness.
think I heard about that.
Yeah, why would I want? Why would I even start something to make someone else a billionaire?
I heard about that. I
I'm-
heard about that.
People can be really stupid.
Yeah.
eh?
Guys, thank you very much that you had the time to join in our show today. Not our show, but your show.
Your show.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your comments and your opinions that you shared with us and aired with us. So Mitch, it is your day today.
Natalie Orange
Yes.
didn't say happy birthday, and I'm really sad.
Very, very, very
Natalie
sad.
didn't say happy birthday.
Come on,
I'm
Natalie, say happy
confused.
birthday.
But yeah, today for me is going to be a very laid back day. As I say, I will go and buy flowers and chocolates against my will to satisfy the urges of Mevrouw and her daughter. It is not what I want to do, but I'll just have to do it.
Kan je ook van mijn cherry koop? Dan geef je het einde van die man terug. Nee, wel.
Nee man. Yes, jy spaar jou geld vir jou verjaarsdag. Buy your own.
Ik zei het einde van die man terug hier, Neville.
Just alleen van die man
Ja,
terug.
koop toch ook van mijn cherry, man. Alsjeblieft.
Guys, to all of you out there, don't be like Mitch.
Yes, but it's his birthday.
Go and buy your loved ones flowers and chocolates and take them out to dinners, etc., etc. For me,
Tough.
we'll be home because I need to be a responsible father. I need to take the children to tennis practice and to soccer practice and wherever. So I have an excuse.
That's it.
Blessed Monday to you all.
Bye bye.
Lekker dag vir julle.
Shap shap.
Será que assim, mamiro?